I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just die and idle in front of the crosswalk, and they catch up with me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. And I know, things are normal and everything is very good in the world. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking together to school. Ugh. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girl or something like that. If you know what I mean. Perhaps maybe in a literature club. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content in just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Just some really overweight, nerdy guys. Who probably all smell like Doritos and Mountain Dew. And disappointment. Some people are gonna get mad at me for that comment, I know it. They're gonna be like, I'm offended right now. I know. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Void? Oh, hi! Hi, you! Oh, that was normal. I see you. I see people just poof into existence right in front of me. Of course, you, Monica, will do that. Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't see you here. It's been a while, right?
Ah, yes it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Ah, the secret technique of Control-C plus Control-V. My favorite. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my League of Legends. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in a debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
A literature club. Sorry, I just kind of touched the OUYA for a second. If you know what that is, or remember it. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Oh, hang on. A part of me just died. Nothing to do with her, I think I just ate something weird. Some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Well, I can see that.
But it's not really boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the classroom.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisting that manga is literature too.
What a poor, poor girl.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess, but...
What a nerd.
And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica just say she? Did she insinuantly just hint at the female gender in front of me? Oh. Go on.
Hey, Void. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please.
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Are there still cupcakes? Are there still cupcakes? Oh no, wait, Sayori said that Natsuki made the cupcakes because she told her that I was coming. So there are no cupcakes, damn it. I won't go. Cupcakes or no. Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Void.
Like a cupcake that I'm not getting.
You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
I know I am. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Still not a cupcake. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely... I just realized I'm reading this a lot better than I have for the first, 20 parts. The first 20 parts must seem like garbage in comparison to this. Or it all could be garbage. Better save this trash. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Who erased my save files? Fine, I guess I better... Whatever. Monica, full of energy, swings open the room door. Okay.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me.
Girl, hi. Hi, cutie.
Guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Void.
Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Gee, this almost feels like deja vu. So, let me guess.
You're Monica's new boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think I could dropkick her over the fence. Wait a minute, did I? Whatever.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you.
So I ran into Void in a classroom and he decided to come check out this club.
I didn't say that! Actually, you know what? I did, didn't I? Here I am being an asshole.
Isn't that great? He's an asshole.
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him.
In any case, I should at least make some tea, right?
That'll be great. Why'd you come sit down, Void?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. I still feel awkward, and I sit next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. As in, maybe perhaps another individual who's equally small as Natsuki with similar pink hair. But I don't know, maybe she's hanging around somewhere. I'm so sorry, that was terrible. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh god, I probably pissed everyone off. Oh, worth it, fucking worth it. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school...
Oh, come on, I read all this before. Jesus, before we graduate, right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
And I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you.
It's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Void, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces a rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you through a loop? Lady, you just threw me through a loop with that sentence.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal event. Oh wait, I made that joke already. Now, damn it. That's the curse of Control-Z and Control-V. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so?
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes dote over me for a second. Never mind. Goosh!
That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give it back!
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We'll sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Ooh. Natsuki and Yuri look quite... Quasimodo and Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone else is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Void?
Hold on there, there's still one problem, buckaroo.
And what's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought...
Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Void. The thing is, we don't have enough members to yet form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these beautiful women. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision like this? That's how I sniffle. Sorry. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I have decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Void?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all of this, I would be super pissed.
Void, I'm so happy. We became an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess. Whatever.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Void, I look forward to see how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class? Star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. See you tomorrow then. Can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Well, we've already been in this situation once before. You were doing alright. I'll say that.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh, right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.